Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna speak English. So I'm gonna continue to answer 10 questions of those 10 vocabulary I have just give for you for the um for the videos I upload on YouTube. Okay, so anyway, number one is mature, mature. Fuck, man, you know,
Matured.
mature, mature. Yeah, it's still hard to read. It's still hard to
Mature.
do pronunciation. Mature, okay, mature. So mature is the verb that you describe someone that they are grow up. Yeah, they become more gentleman or become more ladies. And yeah, just they grow up. Yeah, that's the meaning of it. So number two is sickening. So sickening is an adjective, and it just describes something that is really disgust. And you just when you see something that is really bad, really disgust, you can say that is sickening. Yeah. So it's an adjective that is described of something that is really disgust. Yeah, about the smell or maybe about the taste. So number three is monogamous. Monogamous. Okay, monogamous. So monogamous is that two people that have boy and girls, that is they don't have any outside relationship, they just have their own. So that is monogamous relationship. Yeah, it talk about the relationship that you just have your girlfriend and your girlfriend just have you. So one of yourself, so other than have another guys or another people out there. Yeah. So number four is sweetheart. So sweetheart is a noun. So it talk about the people that you love. Maybe just the same meaning of the word crush. Yeah, you crush someone. Yeah, it's not actually like the crush, but sweetheart here is you talk about the specific, special lover. Yeah, sweetheart. So number five is risk-averse. So risk-averse. So risk-averse, which means that the is an adjective that is describe someone that they are really scared to take risk in their life. They just want to be safe. They just want to stay in their comfort zone. Yeah, that is the word risk-averse. Number six is untouchable. So the word untouchable is that it describes something that you can touch in it. Yeah, you can touch it. Or maybe you just talk about the areas that the 51 areas that no people really normal. No, normally people can touch in it, can go in there. Just the enemy. Yeah, just enemy have the legitimately go in there. So that is the word untouchable. And to talk about that is describe someone or something that you can touch it. And seven is invincible. Invincible, which means that it describes something that they can be hit down. Yeah. I don't know how can I use this word, but it usually describes someone or something that is really strong, that is really like it can be hit down. So yeah, that is the word invincible. They describe something that is really strong and can be hit down, can be break down. So yeah. Number eight is bled. So bled is a is a verb, and is a passive verb that is talk about someone that they are bleeding. Bled, your blood is you are bled, your blood, you are bled blood. No, it's bled. Okay, so that is a verb. Let's talk about your blood and get is getting out of your body. So when you get hit, when you get shot, yeah, obviously you will bled, you bleed, bled, yeah, you bled. So it will become really bad when you don't have the medical immediately. Okay. So number nine is reckless. So reckless is like is an adjective that describes someone that they don't have to scared about take risk in their life. They don't want to they don't scared about anything. They just do it. They just do it, and they don't have any mind. They don't thinking anything. Or yeah, just do what they think that is good, that is right, and they even don't know the result of it. Yeah. So number 10 is desensitize. 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 So the word desensitize, which means that that is describe is also adjective that is describe someone or something. I don't just describe someone that they are very they don't have any emotion anymore. They don't have the strong emotion anymore. When they're faced with something that is for a long time or too much times in their life, maybe they just get hit for a long time or yeah, many times. They just get punched in the face many times, and they will be really strong, and they like the war, and they don't feel hurt anymore than the first time. So yeah, that is the meaning of the word desensitize. Desensitize. Yeah. So now I'm gonna answer 10 questions. So first of all my 10 vocabulary I've just talked to you and I explained to you. So number one is at what age do I think most people are considered mature? Okay, the age I think most people are considered matured is I think that is 70 to 80. Yeah, that's time many people they are faced with their biggest change in their life, biggest choice in their life. Now I'm 17. Yeah, now I'm 17. So I'm preparing for my final exam, for my important exam of my life. That if I can overcome this stuff, I can go to college. I can go to the college, and from that moment, my parents don't, feel really bad about me. Is because it's a 12th class I overcome. So if I can go to college with the best, point, I think that is a bad stuff in my life. So the age 17 to 18 is the time that people consider mature. Okay, because that time, that moment, the condition that because in that condition many people are facing with their biggest joys. Yeah. So number 2 is, have I ever seen something so sickening that I couldn't watch? Yeah, yeah, it's a lot. Sometime when I was scrolling on social media, I saw some videos about killing, about something like police officer are fighting with the thief, or some people, yeah, they don't have the mind. They are very desensitized. So yeah, that videos is still in my mind right now, and I always feel really disgusted when I feel really uncomfortable and annoying when I watch the videos, because it's really sickening. Yeah, it's really sickening. So that's have the time. It's have a time that the thief take the knife and start to joke, start to yeah, just they just that guy just joked in the neck of that officer. So he started to bleed. He was bleeding, and he can say anything. Yeah, he couldn't say anything, and yeah, it's a nightmare for my life. Yeah, it's still a nightmare for my life. So yeah, that is a sickening videos I couldn't watch. Yeah, I feel really hurt when I watch it. So number 3 is, do I believe that being monogamous is important in a relationship? Yeah, obviously, is in my opinion, being monogamous is really important in a relationship, because it shows that your lover can trust in you. It shows that you have a good reputation. Yeah, it's very important. I don't have any specific idea to explain why it's very true, but I just know that when you really love your lover, you can really be monogamous with them. So number 4 is, have I ever called someone my sweetheart? Have I ever called someone my sweetheart? Yeah, I have ever been called someone is my sweetheart. I have ever called someone my sweetheart, because I still young, I still stupid, and I still young, and I'm a boy. I'm a boy, so I want to come in any relationship soon. Yeah, so much time. It was a lot of time that I wanted to have my own girlfriend, but it's a lot of time I can do that. I can have a girls. So yeah, now, so that is why I have ever called someone my sweetheart. Yeah, because I'm an introvert people, and also my face always getting red when I feel really uncomfortable, and when I really awkward talking with the girls in an awkward emotion, and so yeah, that is awkward speech. So number 5 is, am I more risk-averse or adventurous when making this decision? Yeah, I'm not. Actually, I'm not a risk-averse people, and also I'm not an adventurous. But yeah, I still try to get out of my comfort zone, because yeah, I feel really boring. Yeah, it's really boring. I feel really bored when I always when I always go around my comfort zone, because it do not feel any big emotion. It's not feel any strong emotion as when I go outside my comfort zone. So yeah, I'm not more risk averse, but I'm just an adventurer. Yeah, I really like adventure to when I make a big decision, because I just want to experience. Yeah, I actually don't want to get the successful immediately, but I just want to discover the world, because it make my life become more meaningful. Okay, so number 6 is, can I name a person in history who seems untouchable? Can I name a person in history who seems untouchable? I have to answer what's the meaning of this word, because it have a lot of meaning and I don't know how to use it. Okay, in history. I don't know, but in histories who seems untouchable, that Mike Tyson. Yeah, now I'm talk about the boxing. Yeah, in boxing field. So I don't know, but I don't know what's the actually meaning of the guy, but I just know the guy that he named Mike Tyson. So he's a legend in boxing in 1980 or 1990. So that time he is a champion. Yeah, a lot of time he win a lot of match in heavyweight. Yeah, he became a legend in boxing. So yeah, that is a person in history who's untouchable. I know. So number 7 is, what makes a hero? What makes a hero seem invincible to others? Okay. The things that make a hero seems invincible to others. I think that is about. I know, but I think it's always about. Maybe he always. I think that yeah, it's a hard question for me because I'm actually don't understand it too much. But so I think that the things that make a hero seems invincible to others. Number one is that heroes always help people, always help other people for no reason. Yeah, that's the first. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that heroes always working hard. Yeah. Just talk about his emotion. His character is suitable for many people. He do not being egotistical. Yeah, he do not being egotistical. So yeah, I think that is the things that make a hero seem invisible to others. Yeah, he can be replaced. Um. Yeah. So number 8 is have I ever bled from a serious injuries before. So the times I was bleeding from a serious injuries is that moment in my leg when I play in my a friend house. When I was playing in my friend's house, I just fall into a hole. And the time is I have a irons is yeah, it's like a knife. Yeah, it's a slash my leg. So my blood was bled a lot. My blood bled a lot. So yeah, I still feel uncomfortable when I talk about the blood. I really hate it. So number 6 and number 9 is what is the most reckless thing I have ever done? Okay, the most reckless thing I have ever done is that I started to go outside and start to sell someone to sell to someone about something. Yeah, I sell someone about the watch I sell watch to people. So yeah, I approach them and start to make a converse with them. Yeah, I was memorize a lot of sentence to talk with them. Yeah, I trained my voice, and yeah, that was a memory that I can forget. So that is the most reckless thing I have ever done. So number 10 is, do I think people today all become desensitized to violence in movies? Um, yeah, I think that people today are becoming desensitized to violence in movie because they know that this is not true. This is not true in the world. It's not true like the real world. So yeah, I think that it's just like they are facing with many scary things in their life. Like someone bring the gun to the school and start to start to fire, and many people are lie down. So yeah, I think people today are becoming desensitized in blind to violent movies. So that is my 10 question and 10 vocabulary today. I hope you like these videos and see you for the next time.